morning, children of class 10. I hope you are enjoying your Shakespeare and copying all the notes which have been given into the workbook. In the last session, we left Bassanio after having chosen the right casket and he is overwhelmed with joy and happiness. So we will continue from there. Page 126, Merchant of Venice, line 152. Portia, you see me, Lord Bassanio, where I stand. You can look at me exactly as I am, such as I am. You know me and I stand here as I am. Though for myself alone, I would not be ambitious in my wish. As far as I am concerned, I am completely satisfied with everything that I have. To wish myself much better. For myself alone, I don't wish anything better. I have everything. Yet for you means to make myself deserving of you. I would be trebled 20 times myself. In order to deserve you, I want everything which I have to be trebled 20 times. So, 20 into 3, that will be 60 times she wants everything to be increased. Not for herself, but to make herself deserving of Portia. I 1,000 times more fair. I want to be 1,000 times more beautiful and 10,000 times more rich. So 1,000 times more beautiful and 10,000 times richer to make herself eligible to marry Bassanio. That only to stand high in your account. So, for herself to be deserving, she wants herself everything to be increased. I might in virtues, beauties, livings, friends exceed account. Virtue is good character, good behavior, beauty, physical beauty. Livings refers to property, possession or wealth. Friends, the friends that she has. Exceed account means with regard to virtue, beauty and property and friends, she has more than anyone else. She exceed account means I have got these things, I have got more than anyone else can have. But the full sum of me totally, myself, is the sum of something, which to term in gross means to tell you frankly and directly, I am is an unlessoned girl, unschooled, unpracticed. I am just an ordinary girl. Unlessoned means inexperienced, unschooled means uneducated, unpracticed means untrained. So she is very modest, she is very humble and she considers herself eligible to marry Portia only if everything is increased for her.
Marry Bassanio. Marry Bassanio.
Only if everything is increased for her. Happy in this, she is not yet so old. She is happy, she is still young and she can learn. She wants Bassanio to be her master, her tutor, her teacher. So she is happy that she can still learn. She is not bred so dull, but she can learn. So she is intelligent enough to learn, she is young enough to learn from Bassanio. Happiest of all is that her gentle spirit commits itself to yours. She is very gentle by nature and she is happiest because she has committed herself fully to him in order to be directed, to be guided, to be controlled as from her lord, her governor, her king. She has accepted Bassanio as her lord, her governor and her king. She has given her Bassanio absolute control of herself and of everything that she has. Myself and what is mine to you and yours is now converted. Myself, I myself, what is mine, everything that I have, my house, my servants, and everything that I have is now converted. It now belongs to you because you are the one who is going to marry me. But now I was Lord of this fair mansion, master of my servants, queen over myself, and even now. But now and even now means just before Bassanio chose the right casket, she had absolute control over herself and over her house and servants and everything. Queen over myself. Fair mansion means her house. She had absolute control over her house. Master of my servants, she controlled her servants. Queen over myself. She did not have to obey or submit herself to anyone. That is just before Bassanio chose the right casket. And even now means after he has chosen the right casket. And even now, but now, this house, these servants, and this same myself are yours. So after the choice, but now means just before he made the choice, even now means after he has made the choice. So the house, the servants, and everything which belong to her are yours, my Lord. It belongs to Bassanio. I give them with this ring. So she places a ring on his finger to confirm that she has accepted Bassanio. Which when you part from, lose or give away. If you lose the ring, if you give it away, if you sell it, let it presage the ruin of our love. That will be the end of our love. That will be the end of my love for you. And be my vantage to exclaim on you. Vantage means you are giving me an opportunity, a chance to disown you. To exclaim on you means to find fault with you, because the ring should always be on your finger. Now here you see the modesty of Portia. She's rich, she's beautiful, but still she wants everything to be increased in order to marry Bassanio. And that phrase, but now and even now, I wish to remind you, we came across it in Act 1 when Antonius' friend says that just before his ships were wrecked, he was so wealthy. The ship was full of goods to be sold. The moment the ship touches against the rocks, everything is lost. So that phrase, but now and even now, just before and a moment later. Bassanio, madam, you have bereft me of all words. I cannot say anything. I am so full of feelings. Only my blood speaks to you in my veins. You can understand my feelings. And there is such confusion in my powers. I am so overwhelmed with the good luck that has fallen upon me. I am not able to describe it in words. And there is such confusion in my powers. I am so puzzled, I am so confused. He compares himself to a king who is loved by the subjects, and the people are praising and cheering. No clear words are seen, only the joy and happiness of the people on seeing their beloved king. And therefore there is such confusion in my powers, as after some oration fairly spoke. Oration is a speech. A good fairly spoke means a good speech made by a beloved prince. A prince who is loved by the people. After the speech, the people shout and cheer and clap, and the words are not clear, but their happiness is expressed, their joy is expressed. Their death appear among the buzzing, pleased multitude. Multitude is the subjects of the king, the crowd of people who have come to hear his oration, his speech. And after the speech, they are clapping and cheering. So Bassanio feels like that. He is not able to describe his joy in words. Where something being blent together turns to a wild of nothing, save of joy. Every feeling in him is combined and there is only joy and happiness in his heart, expressed and not expressed. His feelings cannot be expressed fully, but he says Portia might be able to understand them. But when this ring parts from this finger, when I give away the ring, when the ring is not on my finger, either I lose it or sell it, then parts life from hence. Then you can proclaim that Bassanio is dead. Oh, then be bold to say Bassanio is dead. So he gives an assurance that the ring will always be on his finger. And if the ring is not there, then people can say that Bassanio is dead. Now here, another subplot is started, the ring episode. We have the main plot, which is the Bond story. Then another subplot, the casket story. Then you have the ring story, the ring episode, which begins here in Act 3, Scene 2. So Nerissa and Gratiano, standing nearby, are extremely happy and joyful. Nerissa, my lord and lady, it is now our time that has stood by. They have waited. They were also hopeful. They were also eager that Bassanio should choose the right casket. My lord and lady, it is now our time that has stood by and seen our wishes prosper. All that we wished have been fulfilled. And both Nerissa and Gratiano have wished that Bassanio should choose the right casket, as we see later from their speeches. To cry, good joy, my lord and lady. So those words express their joy. Gratiano, my lord Bassanio and my gentle lady, which is Portia, I wish you all the joy that you can wish. All the joy and happiness which you can wish for yourself, I wish it for you. For I am sure you can wish none from me. And when your honors mean to solemnize the bargain of your faith. When your honors means Bassanio and Portia mean to solemnize means when they have decided to conduct their wedding. The bargain of your faith means to celebrate their marriage. I do beseech you, I request you, even at that time I may be married too. Gratiano also wants to be married. So there is another motive behind for the happiness of Gratiano. Bassanio says, with all my heart, you can get married, so thou canst get a wife. If you can find a wife for yourself, I agree that you can be married. Gratiano, I thank your lordship. You have got me one. You have already found me one. Gratiano says Bassanio has found a wife for him. My eyes, my lord, can look as swift as yours. My eyes also are capable of falling in love, just like Bassanio's eyes fell in love with Portia. You saw the mistress, I saw the maid. You loved Portia, I fell in love with Nerissa. Maid is Nerissa. You loved, I loved. For intermission no more pertains to me. Intermission is the waiting period when Nerissa had promised to accept him. So that the waiting period for Bassanio was the choice of the right casket. The waiting period for Gratiano is Nerissa's acceptance of him. And so did mine, as the matter falls. For wooing here expressing love for Nerissa, wooing here until I sweat again, and swearing till my very roof was dry. I have been proposing to Nerissa so much in words that the roof of my tongue is dry, with oaths of love at last. I promised, I expressed my love, if promise last, but finally she has accepted me. I got a promise of this fair one here. Fair one is Nerissa. Nerissa has promised to marry Graciano. The condition was that Nerissa will marry Graciano only if Bassanio chooses the right casket. I got a promise of this fair one here to have her love, provided that your fortune achieved her mistress. That means provided Bassanio's good luck was able to win Nerissa's mistress, that is Portia. Is this true, Nerissa? Madam, it is. So you stand pleased with all. So Portia asked Nerissa, and Nerissa replied in the affirmative, and she hoped that Portia will be pleased with this news. And do you, Graciano, mean good faith? Have you accepted Nerissa? Yes, faith, my lord. Certainly, my lord, I have accepted Nerissa. Bassanio, our feast shall be much honored in your marriage. Our marriage ceremony will be honored because you also will have the marriage celebrations at the same time. Graciano, but who comes here? Now the happy mood of all the characters changes in the next few speeches which we will come across. Graciano, but who comes here? Lorenzo and his infidel. Remember earlier, Lorenzo has eloped with the daughter of Shylock, that is Jessica. So she is referred to as non-believer. The Jews consider the Christians as non-believers. What? And my old Venetian friend Salerio, Antonio's friend, has come here. Enter Lorenzo, Jessica and Salerio. Bassanio. Lorenzo and Salerio welcome hither. Now Bassanio is welcoming them, and it is Portia's house. And he says, if that the youth of my new interest here, the power which Bassanio has acquired now because he has decided to marry Portia, he can welcome his friends into her house. If that the youth of my new interest, so the just acquired rights, the rights which he got as owner of Portia's house also. If that the youth of my new interest here have power to bid you welcome, by your leave. Then he turns to Portia to ask her permission to welcome his friends. I bid my very friends and countrymen, sweet Portia, welcome. Welcome them. So do I, my lord. I also welcome Bassanio's friends. They are entirely welcome. Lorenzo, I thank your honor. For my part, my lord, my purpose was not to have seen you here. I did not have any intention to come to Belmont, but I met Salerio on the way and he persuaded me. He did not allow me to refuse. His request was that Lorenzo and Jessica should join him to go to Belmont because they have some important matter to convey to Bassanio. My purpose was not to have seen you here, but meeting with Salerio by the way means by chance, I met Salerio and he did entreat me, he begged me, he encouraged me. Past all saying, I could not refuse his request to come with him along. So that is why Lorenzo and Jessica are here with Salerio at Belmont. I did, my lord. And I have reason for it. Signor Antonio commends him to you. Antonio sends you all his greetings. Now at this point, Salerio gives Bassanio a letter. That is why Antonio has come here. We will continue with the letter in the next class.